Y'all want to know how this gonna go down? Well, let me tell you how it's gonna go down. In fact, y'all don't even want it to go down. Now, what's going down that y'all don't want to go down, that is gonna go down. Especially if we don't go down. Go down where? Go down that road that them who are in heaven has set for us. So, let me start to explain to y'all what I'm talking about. See, many of you are ignorant to the signs of the time. And those scripture, because a lot of y'all be like, oh, we don't believe in the King James Bible. Nah, we don't put, or even the Quran. We don't believe in those books. Well, those books, they have a lot of truth in both of them. So my advice would be read either one of these books. But don't believe in all the understanding that religion is going to tell you that you should get from this verse or that verse, because all the religions got it wrong. When they tell you their understanding to what a verse means, it does not mean that. Because you know how many of y'all from Islam and Christianity, as well as all other religions, y'all used to say that God's name is I am, because he told Moses his name was I am. But y'all didn't understand what y'all read. Because when Moses said I am, when God told Moses to tell Pharaoh I am, it is I am who sent me. Listen to what it says. Moses goes over to Pharaoh and says, well, by whose authority do you come asking me to set your people free? And he said, I am. It is I am that I come by. Now, what do you think God said to Pharaoh? Do you think that was telling Pharaoh that Moses was telling him that God's name is I am? Nah, dude. God was making Moses a God unto Pharaoh. Now, many of you also, because I heard you, especially from the New Nation of Islam, you'll say, well, look, Moses was God because God made him and gave him to be God. Yeah, but not to you and me. Moses ain't your God. Moses ain't my God. Moses ain't even God, but he was made to be God unto Pharaoh. I hope y'all all understand that. So all of you that might say, oh, Moses is God, look, and you go to that scripture, and he said, yeah, I made you a God. Because it is written that God did make Moses a God. But did he make him a God to you and me? Or to anyone else other than Pharaoh? No. He made him to be a God unto Pharaoh. Anyway, I'm just making this video, and it's not going to be long. I'm ending it shortly. Because many of you doubt the word that I come with. And whether it's going about the powers of the planet and around the planet, the powers that be. And I ain't talking about man's power. You know, all you rich and powerful dudes that think you run the world. Man, y'all ain't running nothing. Heaven is. And let me tell you, this mind that is in me, y'all better get it into all of y'all, because destruction is coming. Scripture done told you all that. And let me share with you the destruction that's coming. All right, first you're going to have the insects. And let me tell you, there are many, heaven done showed me so many little things that y'all wouldn't believe. Do you know there's a animal that I've done witnessed with my own very eyes that is so small it can crawl through the pores of your skin, cause your body all kinds of ailments. Oh, yes, indeed. Not that only. You remember the sinkholes and earthquakes and the floods and the light? Well, y'all haven't begun to witness the true lightning and the power that's going to come from the lightning. Have y'all ever seen lightning run on the ground like it's chasing you? Well, you're going to witness all of these things. As well as creatures coming from the water, the land. You know them sinkholes that's going to open up? Oh, it's going to be things coming up out of them too. And forget about it when it happened in the water, because that's when coming your tsunamis. Oh, floods. And let's not forget about the Son of Man, which was promised to come to us, and it's coming. See, it's getting hotter and hotter. And once that ice start to melt up there, woo! See, one thing y'all don't know about Antarctica and then the ice and then all that uninhabited land, oh, it's things there. And when that ice melts, y'all gonna see creatures of behemoth size. You know how you used to say Godzilla come in and big giant creatures? Yeah, we gonna have all of that. Scripture tell you that that's coming. Now the only way we, and when I say we, all men, I don't care what your color, your race, your creed, your religion, or even what you think to live by. You better start living by heaven's word. Heaven's word. Not that religious word, but heaven's word. And Scripture already tell you there's one coming with that word. He is called the Spirit of Truth. And I'm going to leave y'all with this to tell you that I am that Spirit of Truth. For in what other truth has it told you that God is not the creator, he is not the Father, but he is the only begotten of the Father, and everything that the Father has created is given over to him that he shall judge. And there's even a reason why it was all given over to him, and it was because of us men. When we disobeyed, that's when you could say God became. Because he stood in the place and took the death that was promised to us. He took that. And that Jesus, that man Jesus, he is God. The only God that there is. There is no God beside him, no. But there is one who is above him. And that is the Father, who is the creator. Do not make the mistake to think that Jesus, who is God, is the creator. That is the Father. But notice that Jesus, who is God, is the only begotten Son of the Creator, of the one who is the Father. And you know how you say, oh, there's more than one Father. No. I don't know where y'all got that from. Because Scripture clearly tells you, and Jesus clearly told you, call no man on earth your Father, for there is one who is your Father. And now I'm going to leave y'all with that. And remember who I am. I don't come to lie to you. Come to lead you down a righteous road, down the path that all men should take. Sadly, all of you, many of you not. In fact, I had a discussion. Somebody told me, nah, it's not that. It's more evil people in the world than us. It's just that we don't speak out against it. I'm like, well, see, that's by your own understanding. Because Scripture tell you that they're going to many in the last days. Many shall come, but only few shall be chosen. The few that's going to be chosen are the righteous ones. So all the rest that won't be chosen are going to be evil. So, man, think about what you're saying before you dive into your own understanding to give what you think Scripture is saying. Because what you think, especially when you tell me that it's more righteous people, more good people than it is bad people in the world today. I mean, you really don't know, do you? You're not even looking around what's going on around you. See, I feel sorry for you when destruction comes, because you won't even see it. Love you all. God bless.